I rejected the prettiest girl in my class 3 times, not because I didn't like her, because I was convinced she was making fun of me. Her name was Emma. She was confident, popular, and the kind of person who could walk into a room and somehow everyone noticed. I was the opposite. Quiet, awkward, usually alone. So when she first asked me to hang out, I laughed. I thought it was a joke. She looked genuinely hurt. Then she asked again 2 weeks later. I said no. Third time, I told her, "You don't have to keep pretending." She stared at me for a few seconds, then quietly said, "Okay," and she stopped talking to me. I thought I'd won, until something weird started happening. Every time I had a bad day, Emma somehow appeared. When my dad and I had a huge argument, I found a coffee on my desk the next morning. My exact order, no note. When I failed a test I'd studied 2 weeks for, someone left a little candy bar inside my backpack, the same kind I'd once mentioned liking. Then one afternoon I got embarrassed in front of half the class. Someone made a joke about me being a loser. Everyone laughed, except Emma. She looked furious. She stood up and said, "What's wrong with you people?" The room went silent. I couldn't even look at her. After school she caught up with me. "You okay?" I said, "Why do you care?" She stopped walking, and for some reason she looked exhausted. Because apparently I can't stop. I genuinely froze. "Bro." Then she pulled something out of her bag, a notebook. She handed it to me. Inside were pages and pages of little things. My favorite food, the songs I listened to when I was sad, the days I usually stayed late at school, things I'd casually mentioned months ago and completely forgotten. I looked at her. "Why did you write all this?" She shrugged. "Because I like you." I laughed nervously. "You've got to be kidding." She shook her head. "I've liked you since freshman year." Then she smiled sadly. "The problem is, every time I tried to get closer, you assumed I was making fun of you." I didn't know what to say. Then she added something that completely broke me. "You weren't hard to love." She looked away. "You were just so used to nobody choosing you that you couldn't believe someone actually did." Silence. Long silence. I think that was the first time I'd ever been completely speechless around her. I didn't magically become confident after that. I still overthink, still get awkward, still don't know what to say half the time. But now, when I start convincing myself that nobody could possibly care about me, I remember the girl who kept choosing me, even when I kept giving her reasons not to.